right, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Colin at 6, Charles at 4.
Yes.
We got a massive battle of the cavalry against everybody over here.
Yes.
Everybody else is standing around and just watching
Is
the
there
battle.
going to be a volley phase, sir?
It's my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
No, because
Okay,
no,
well,
you...
I wish I could invoke a volley phase, but you know I can't.
Yeah,
So.
that hurt last time you did
All
that.
right. So what are you going to do? What command choice are you going to take? Or are you going to play an event card?
I'm going to play a charge. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, because I've already passed the volley phase. So
Yeah.
I'm going to use that card to activate the guy for the charge.
Okay.
With the leader. And we're going to do the same thing. Come up. And same thing there.
Okay.
And hopefully not touch you.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you can just pause it for a second, I need to just look something up there. This may, to its front, is then also engaged with this unit here.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to just leave that second unit back, the one with 3 hits on it, just leave him back.
So this guy here, leave him back?
Well, it's up to you, because having moved him in,
right,
and he's making contact with this unit here is directly in front, at least partially, and within 1 inch of him. So he is then also engaged with this unit.
So will my damage be applied against this guy?
Well, it's the way it works is you'll roll a score for both units.
Yep.
Okay, but then since he's engaged with 2 units, he'll be -1 for engaging 2 units, and then he'll also be comparing his score with not just this unit, but this unit as well.
Okay. We'll back up with these guys then.
Okay. Okay, that's kind of what I thought you would do.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially since we're a little weaker.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so this unit here has a score. I'll just leave the 3 on it. That's the number of hits, but that's I'll use the yellow dice for his score.
All right.
So he is 3 because he's down from 6.
We're normally 6 down to a 5 for the.
Right, and unfortunately, I don't have anything to reply to that. So it's just going to be. Do you have any modifying cards like stirrups in or anything else like that?
No.
Okay, so it's just a die roll added to the score.
10.
Okay, and this is 4. Okay, so you have 10 to my 7. You have not doubled me, but you scored higher than me. So I take 2 hits. With 3 hits already, that eliminates my unit. All right, and then we look at your score. You were higher than me, so you just take 1 disruption. Okay, so let me get these guys off the table here, and let's see how many morale points I lose because of that, boys and girls. All right,
2.
Lost to 3, so I take 2 losses.
It's a tie game.
Yeah, we both got a army morale of 4 points. Ooh. And how I wish I had that Rogues Do You Want to Live Forever card now. All right, so so that's your choice, right? 6. Yep. All right. Do you want to move your leader at all?
Nah.
Okay. So all right. So I'm going to invoke a volley phase, unless you have a card to refrain from doing so.
Nope.
All right. All right. So this unit here, shooting straight ahead, has 2 bases on this unit here. This one going straight ahead shoots at the unit on my left or your right.
Yeah.
All right, and then so you have this unit right here. Well, let me do these 2 bases first on that one. Okay, 1 and 4, that's 1 hit. Okay, 1, that's no disruptions. Okay. So 1 dice against that unit, but then also combined with 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this one's going to be it. Well, it's within the arc, but is it within range?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it. All right, so it's 5 dice against that unit on the left there, my left. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 2 hits. Now, if I'm very lucky, I can wipe that unit out this turn. All right, 4s, 5s, and 6s. Come on! Oh, not with a 2 and a 3. That's not going to do it. Okay. Man, oh man, oh man. I am going to try to pass and take one, two, three cards. And I'm going to move the leader with this card.
Now, what were you saying if I move through the leader?
Well, you're going to hit this unit first.
Oh, okay.
But if you move, I mean, I could just as easily move the leader over here
Okay.
behind him. So as long as I,
You said there's no
well, actually, not,
targeting him.
I can't include him with the group action for these guys. I might as well just put him behind here anyway. Okay, so it is your turn.
Hmm. No volley. We will rally.
Okay. So two cards. No, wrong deck.
So the deck just ran out.
Okay, so that is, I think we might be at nightfall here.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to pause it for a second.
Sure. Okay.
Okay,
So the deck just
so
ended.
the victory step says that the battle ends at quote unquote nightfall if either of two things happen. There are no more action cards remaining in the final deck, nor in either player's hand,
Okay.
or both sides pass in two consecutive rounds in which there are no more action cards in the deck. So there's no more action cards in the deck, but we still have cards in our hand. So you just drew, so it's still your turn.
Okay.
You get to decide what you want to do with those cards.
I'm going to activate these guys.
Okay. And what are you doing? Attacking?
So I chose a rally.
Oh, to rally. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to rally these two right
All
here.
right. So, and you used the 16 card there, okay, to do that.
And then plus a heroic rally.
Okay. So does that apply to all units or modifier rally?
Any unit.
Yeah. Before rolling for any unit, use this card to choose one unit for the heroic rally.
So I'll do that for the three.
For the three. Okay. So for that one, you get to roll 6 dice instead of 3.
So on the 2.
Okay. Okay, you rally both of them off.
Then now on 3, 6 dice. One.
5 rallies one of them off, but nothing else.
Okay.
So that becomes a 2.
Man. That's it.
Okay. So my turn, I am going to initiate a volley phase. Got anything to deal with that?
Nope.
Okay, so, all right, so 2 dice against the unit that doesn't have any disruptions on it. Okay, 1 and a 5 is 1 hit. Let me see if it scores a disruption. Nope. All right, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dice against the other unit that's already disrupted. 1, 2, okay, so a 5, 6, and 4, and a 3 and 1 become misses, but the 4, 5, and 6 are hits.
Okay.
Rolling to see if they are disruptions. 1, 2, and 3, no. Okay. Man, oh man, oh man.
Valley.
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to charge with this force right here, using the 4 card to do so.
Okay.
This unit is going to go straight on in. And then this unit is going to go, is going to wheel 1 inch. Oh, you know what? I am not going to be able to make contact because there's not enough room for me to hit you there. Okay, so really I can only hit you with this one unit.
Okay.
All right, so I have, I normally would have a 6. I've got 1 disruption, so I'm down to a 5.
I'm down to a
And you're
4.
down to a 4. Okay, so then it's going to be plus a die roll.
Oh, that hurt.
All right.
5.
But I didn't double you, and I might have. So I scored 9 to your 5, so you take 2 disruptions.
Okay.
Okay, you scored less than me, so I only take 1 disruption. Okay, but then since I was the attacker, I need to fall back. Okay. All right, it is your turn. Any volley phase?
Nope.
Okay. So, what's going to be your action? Oh, by the way, these need to go away.
Uh, Rally.
Rally. Okay.
Yeah.
So the unit on your right hand side, you get to roll 4 dice. Unless you got another modifying card to help with that.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Oh,
+1.
no, good grief.
So 3, 4, 5. 6.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's you rally 2 of those. It's opposite the 5. There you go. Man, oh, man. All right, my turn. I'm gonna invoke a volley phase.
Okay.
Okay, so here I got 1 shot against him. Here I'm gonna have 2 shots against this unit. Now you'd think it was blocked, but he can shoot at a 45-degree angle to
Okay.
go through the gap there.
Yeah.
So, all right, so 1 die against the unit that's not damaged yet. 4, okay, that's a hit. It's a disruption. 4, okay, so he takes 1 disruption.
Okay.
All right, and then 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'm going to get all 4 of them on this unit, but 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
5.
So 4, 5, 6 dice against him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but 2. Okay, 2 of these are a non-disrupted shooter. The other ones are going to be from the disrupted shooter.
Yeah.
All right.
So 2 white die.
The 2 white dice are going to be hitting on a 4, 5, or 6. The yellow dice are going to be hitting on a 5 or 6 only. Okay, so that's a hit. The 4 there is a hit.
2 yellows.
And of the yellows, the 5 and the 6 are going to be hits.
Yep.
Okay. So it's possible I could wipe this unit out, but maybe not.
Nothing.
Oh, now the 2, 3, and the 3. Good grief. All right. So I am going to charge again. Okay, this guy is going to wheel 1 inch so he can clear his friend and get up there. All right. Okay, so what are my scores here? I'm going to use a 4 for this guy here. Now this guy, okay, now this guy here is actually engaged against 2 units. So his 4 goes to a 3, but same thing is going to happen to me here. Because I'm fighting 2 units against yours. So he's a 6 minus 1, he becomes a 5. Okay, so that guy becomes a 3. Okay, do you understand why?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so let's roll our dice to see what else we get on top of this.
So this one first.
That one's going to be a 2.
And this one.
Ooh, that's a 9. Okay, this one gives a 4. Okay.
I was really hoping for the opposite, so you would have a disruption through your own unit.
Yeah.
Like win one, lose
Okay,
one.
so defender first. I'm 7 versus 5, which is great, but then also against the 9, I lost. So I take 2 disruptions there.
Okay.
Okay. This guy here has an 8 versus a 5. I don't double you, but I beat you I beat you, so the 2 becomes a 4.
Okay.
Okay. And then for you, this guy is a 5 versus an 8 and versus a 7.
He takes 1.
So no, he takes 2. Well, that's
Okay.
all he needs. So
Yeah.
he's going to be destroyed. This guy here is a 9 versus a 7. He only takes 1 disruption. So this guy takes 1 disruption. Ooh, 3. That's what I was hoping for. All right.
One. Wow.
All right. All right, and you can invoke a volley phase or at all.
No.
I don't think so. I didn't think so. All right. So all right, so no volley phase. What is going to be your choice?
It's going to have to be a charge.
Okay. All right. What's the card you can use for that?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
Oh, actually, I have to use something.
You have to use something,
activate
yeah,
him.
to activate them.
Oh.
Does your
look at
card
that.
allow you to do that? Do you have enough cards to do that?
Look, it's 8 1/4.
Yeah.
Oh, it's before I moved, right? I did, yeah. So I was back there a little bit
Yeah.
before I moved in. So yeah, I have 8. So
Yeah, you have 8. So yeah, you got to use both of those.
so
All right.
How many cards do you have left?
I have 1.
Okay.
So the most I can do is 1 more charge. All right. So as before, we have strength of 4 each of us. All right. And 2 disruptions. All right. All right.
Oh,
5, 6. All right. So I got 9 to 6. I beat you, but I didn't double you. So you take 2 disruptions.
Yep.
All right. And then I beat you, so I take 1 disruption. So I'm a 3. All right. So you're at 4 disruptions, and you have to fall back 1 base width right in front of my muskets.
I think that's the game.
Man, oh man, almost. Well, it really depends on what happens here. So, and right now this would be like a perfect time to have that card,
Oh,
Death of a
sure.
Hero,
Yeah.
because I could win the game with that right there.
Yeah.
But I don't have it. So let's go and see how many guys I can shoot here. So 1, 2. This guy here, as much as I would like, well,
You can.
he can't.
That's
Yeah,
3
so
dice,
that's 3 dice against him. He's a disrupted shooter. This other guy is also a disrupted
1.
shooter. And it's going to be 1,
2.
maybe 2. So 3, 4, 5 dice. 4, 5 dice. Oh man, this could be decided right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, 2 hits
Oh, wait a
for
minute.
the win. I
2
just
hits
got to get
on
a 4, 5, or
5s
6.
and 6s.
Oh, that's right. So only 1.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for the win. A 4, 5, or 6. Yes. Yes. So I don't even have to charge. Oh man.
Oh,
excellent
Good
game,
good
sir.
game. Oops.
Oh man. Down to the wire.